Previously on Miss Ghana UK.
We had auditions a few weeks ago. We had about 23 young women that applied. Right now we have 12 young women that are participating for the iconic Miss Ghana UK.
So we had 14, but 2 of them this year, after we started, realised that the journey was too tough. It's going to be tough for them to participate this particular year because of rehearsal times and it's getting time off work, and they kind of misunderstood what the journey would be. And I think sometimes the girls do misunderstand how difficult Miss Ghana UK journey is. They think they just come in, oh, I'm pretty, so I can do this. And they come in and say, I wasn't expecting this. You actually have to work. And without even realizing, a lot of them are from the medical field. And majority of them are in the medical industry.
We have doctors.
People studying to be doctors, pharmacists, nurses, mental health. So it's going to be an interesting show this year.
Let's get interactive on all our social media platforms at Miss Ghana UK on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Snapchat. You can also log on to www.missghanauk.co.uk for more exclusives.
So today's the day that we're actually going to the house in Brighton. I'll be meeting the girls around 1 p.m. in West Hampstead Station. We've selected that station in case they miss the bus. They can get the train straight from there to Brighton.
As preparation to receive the girls, we've got this plan where we've got 2 words, and it's courage and tenacity. So when the girls come in, we've got a bowl full of the names of the rooms, and they'll pick it out, and that's how we sort out the groups of girls and where they will be staying.
Afternoon, ladies. Are you ready for our trip to Brighton? Okay, so we're about to set off. It'll probably take us about 2 hours to get there. It's the first time we're actually doing this, so you are getting an opportunity that nobody else has had in 30 years of Miss Ghana UK. You're our special queens. Whatever you do, put your maximum effort into it and have fun. Remember, as I keep saying, we're in competition mode. If you know we're laughing and joking, you are in competition. So don't be nasty to each other, but be nice, but at the same time, just focus on why you're here. We're about to set off and we're heading to Brighton for the iconic Miss Ghana UK!
Look what we started, baby. You're not what I expected, 'cause
being part of the 30th anniversary is really, really exciting.
I think I've come at a time where there have been a lot of changes, and it's something that I'm proud to be part of.
I feel like this year they're doing it even bigger and even better. They put out all the stops in order to give all of us such a wholesome experience.
I've never done anything like this before, and I thought it'd be a really great learning experience for me.
Miss Ghana UK is a beautiful platform to help uplift young women, especially from the ethnic minority.
The theme being finding the Ya Santwa in you means so much to me because of how great of a figure Ya Santwa was.
I'm a scoliosis survivor. I had scoliosis. I had surgery 5 years ago, and just to educate people about what is it, because it's not really talked about. And there is another reason, but I think we will get into that maybe later.
Today is the day that we're going to the Miss Ghana UK house in Brighton. It's really exciting.
Before that, we were all just really clicking with each other and just excited for this process. And especially because we're going to live with each other, it was quite interesting. Just having fun, because it just felt like a girls' trip and going on a holiday.
I'm coming, 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 I'm
We also had a really lovely conversation with the driver as well, who happened to be Ghanaian, which is something that I couldn't tell right off the bat.
I really had fun. Now I can't wait to see what will happen next in the house.
So all of the contestants were taking a ride on a minibus together to arrive at the Miss Ghana UK house. One of the requirements was for all of us to have a negative COVID result, and just as I was losing all hope, my results came back. So I packed my bags as soon as I could, jumped on the next train, and luckily just as I was arriving to Brighton, the minibus full of all the Miss Ghana UK contestants was arriving too.
So
So the Miss Ghana house is so lovely. It's right on the beach in Brighton and it's massive. There's so much space for everybody. It's such a great location and I've been so impressed with it so far.
Hello ladies, so once again welcome. Welcome to the Miss Ghana UK at 30 house.
The house looks so beautiful and the decoration, everything is all organized.
But Scylla came with a trolley that had a bowl full of ripped up pieces of papers,
and that would tell us what rooms you're going to stay in. So there was tenacity and there was courage.
I got the word tenacity and that was my team.
And I happen to be in Team Courage.
The words that you have in there basically kind of it stays well with what our theme is this year. Female empowerment, finding the Yasantua in you. We all know who Yasantua was and what she did. So we've got 2 words, courage and tenacity. So if you find courage, you stay in the courage room. You find tenacity, you stay in the tenacity room.
I happened to pick tenacity, Team Tenacity.
I was Team Courage.
I got put in Team Tenacity.
I was in courage.
I was in the tenacity group.
So the groups that you're in, you're going to do an activity. You can use your talent. It could be you actually work spoken word. It could be a song. Maybe that's what the team or the group, what your strengths are, and use that to do a 15. Well, we'll give you 15 minutes to do that, and then you can showcase to us. Fun?
What team's gonna win this day?
Okay, so we're looking for, so I think the groups should, so courage go together now. Group C, courage, welcome to your room. We got everyone? Okay.
Tenacity versus courage, and they have to do a 3-minute play on the meaning and what the meaning of that word means, linked to the Yasantua, because Yasantua empowered both words. So they have 3 minutes and they'll have about 30 minutes to put a play together, and then they'll be judged on it, and the winners will receive a bottle of something.
That could bring up tenacity, could show maybe someone being tenacious and trying for something.
What do you think it means?
I think tenacity means a little bit of like you're going for it, you're keeping trying, you're persevering.
Being consistent, all of that kind of things. Yeah.
Well, why don't we do a kind of play that shows someone maybe go for an interview and then maybe get knocked down and then finally they get the job? I think something like that might be good.
And we should show that the gradual build up, like add some feelings and emotions into it so they can understand the feel of the play.
So we can have a couple of
interviewers and interviews.
We need definitely a mean interviewer. So
who's gonna be the mean guy?
Okay. I'm Tia Bridget. I'm the nice one. Definitely.
Nice one, the medium. So we're gonna get interviewed basically, or you'll get interviewed.
Yeah. Well, should you do like a narration?
And you could be the actor.
Yeah, that's such a good idea.
That was quick.
Yeah.
No, we actually did.
So no singing.
Oh,
no.
Unless you want to sing that out of the room.
We came up with a little interview skit to demonstrate tenacity.
So what we had was a recent graduate from university who studied law, and she had 3 different interview situations.
So guys, let's figure out what we're gonna do for this task. How are we gonna get those points? I wanna be on the winning team. I don't wanna wash dishes. I love cooking, but I don't wanna wash dishes. So please.
I'm liking this get idea. Yeah. I think we need to make it like quite cliche and have a character who's not very courageous, and that's the thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like a typical thing is like, you know, high school talent show. There's everyone that's confident, and then there's the one person that's like, you know. And then by the end of it, they're like, I'm a star. So what I can do in between as the narrator, I can just set the scene up and then we'll act out whatever and then we'll narrate onto in between. And then I guess in the middle bit is where I can say something about courage, you know, to give it a little bit of meat, you know, flesh it up a bit.
And then Mama Mercy can come in and reinforce that
And then that will
comfort
make you
and
courageous.
courage.
And then we can end with you being like, doing my little dance.
Yeah. Okay. I like this. I think we've got all our characters aside, yeah? Let's get to work. Let's get to winning. In fact. Yes. We got this. I like that. Yes.
Let's get interactive on all our social media platforms at Miss Ghana UK on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Snapchat. You can also log on to www.missghanauk.co.uk for more exclusives.